Oh, god damn it. They could have did something so grand. Oh, as you can see right here, the mansions are out, and they made it so you have 5 new missions when you go against AI. You're fighting all these automated taxis you're driving around, and you end up with a beef with the FIB. And this would have been the perfect opportunity for them to make it so the level 4 reward could have been the FIB Buffalo. But instead, you go up head to head, you get arrested by the FIB, you break out of their interrogation room in their tower, you fight them all, you have a big ass standoff with them. It's like it's a big standoff at the corral, the OK Corral. You go through this whole big shindig, you feel like John Marston, just to get fucked. And all they give you is a stupid jacket. With all the other police vehicles they've added and all the other useless fucking things, this would have been the perfect opportunity to add in the FIB Buffalo, the undercover one from GTA 4. It's already in the fucking game, you just can't drive it, you can't own it. I'm tired of having to go up to the goddamn radar dishes up there looking for the aliens and UFOs just to bag me an FIB Buffalo. I can have an FIB. No, why not? It would have been the perfect time. Oh, because most of the time they do that level 4 career reward shit, and it's a whole lot of grinding, and it's not much of a reward. But this one, oh, it would have been the perfect fucking opportunity. They should have just made it so that level 4, you could have got the FIB Buffalo. Oh, I was so excited once I saw the FIB jacket. I was, oh, this might be it. This might be it. I did all 5 missions, wasted like an hour and a half, fucking 2 hours of me time. And they don't even, only the first one pays you 30 grand. The other 4 don't pay you until you do the finale. Then you get like 300,000. Could have spent less time just doing a salvage yard, car recovery. But I did them all with the high hopes that maybe at the end you'll get to something, you know, you can get the FIB Buffalo or something, but nay. I've been wanting this car for the longest time. Just like Billy Joel says, for the longest time. I gotta say, man, pretty disappointed. So I went and I spent $12 million on a fucking mansion instead. You know, I have about, I think, 8. I think there's 8 of them now. I have 8 or 9 police vehicles, including the police bike. I'm just waiting for me FIB Buffalo. Please, Rockstar, I'm begging ye. I've been playing this game since 2013. I went to midnight release at GameStop. Please, I'm begging ye. I got a 10-year-old birthday cake in me mansion because I've been playing the game for so long. I'm a senior citizen in Los Santos. Can't you just let me retire and drive in me FIB Buffalo until I head down south like most retirees and go to Vice City? Oh, but nay. I go through this whole shindig. Yep. I'm Michael Caine. Hit him with a judo chop. Oh, alright, you just lay down. Alright. But you go through this whole shindig. You mean to tell me not one of these fellers has a set of car keys on them I could borrow to go get me a fucking FIB Buffalo? Oh, I really want the undercover all black one, but I'd even settle for a fucking patrol unit Buffalo. But I have to just keep begging, but this time I truly thought it was it. But Papa Cheetah very disappointed. Truly, more disappointed than a man who's been married for 15 years, I tell you. Could have been so grand. But yeah, you go through the whole deal. You fight the FIB. Yeah, right. You do all this shit, you steal all these files, these hard drives, everything else they want. You kill a bunch of people. Sorry, YouTube, you put a bunch of people to sleep. And, it would have been such a perfect moment, such a good opportunity. I feel like it would have been perfect, because maybe it's coming soon. I'm just gonna keep hoping, but, you know, Papa Sheet is very pessimistic, so, it's probably not gonna happen, but alas. I feel like now if they're adding the jacket, they might add the Buffalo too, but who the fuck knows? But yeah, even this was the only mission out of the 5 that was even remotely kind of like interesting to me. The rest of them were just fucking boring as molasses, I tell you. Those first 4 missions, I tell you, I had more fun watching me on excrement fucking streak down the walls, I tell you. I got a leaky bone going all the way down my leg. But I tell you, by God, could have been so grand. Hey, at least when you buy the mansion now, you get a free one of these helicopters. And you can fast travel to any of your buildings. That's pretty grand. But still, would have been so if they would have just made it so you could buy the FIB Buffler. Like I said, maybe it's coming soon. But Rockstar, I don't know what they're doing, what's going on, what's what. Either way. But if you guys are, you're enjoying the mansions or whatever, you've done these missions and you were as disappointed as I was, let me know down in the comments. I just want me FIB Buffler. But you see, look, this whole big ordeal. Look how many of them are on the beach. By God. Just gotta have faith. By God, look at them all. Look at them all. Can't even shoot and they're just killing me. I can't do nothing. I'm sitting here groggy. Alright. So it looks like I'm still gonna have to either do a mission, or I'm gonna have to try to find one up north whenever I want one now with my jacket. But it would've been perfect. Ride around with the jacket and get the FIB Buffler. And they duped me this morning too. I hopped on me Twitter, me X, and I saw a post, and it was a war stock. And I don't know if it had to be fake because it wasn't there when I went in, but alas, I had the Buffler undercover and the patrol posted, and they reached like 3 million. I was like, oh, I saw that very fast. By God, I dropped me swatch, and I got out of bed, still butt naked, didn't even put no pants on. I hopped on GTA and I said, by God. And then I just looked like a fool with me willy out with no Buffler. Pop a sheet to the Buffalo, just watch his FIB Buffalo. Is that too much to ask for? Make an old, crippled, decaying Buffler. A smidgen of euphoria. I would have been so grand. Papa Oshita would have been on top of Mount Chiliad, going to town on his itsy bitsy little crumb. I tell you, it would have been hot. But instead now I just gotta sit up in me mansion with me AI assistant calling me mommy. She calls me mommy every time. She says, oh mommy, do you want an FIB Buffler? And I say, yeah, do it. And she says, oh, why don't you get bent, kick rocks with sandals, you fucking Buffalo lardy piece of shite. I said, oh God, why you gotta be so mean to me? But yeah, you go through this whole ordeal just for about $380,000 total. But at least the mansion's $1,000. That's not bad. Putting 2 cars in the driveway, 1 on the podium. And apparently there's a mission you can do for, spoiler alert, Mr. MDS. And if you don't know who that is, it's Michael DeSanta. Get with the times. And you get to see his old hag of a wife. By God, she aged terribly. But Michael, Mr. MDS, by God, he's as handsome as the day is dry. But it's grand seeing him again. And if you do the mission, I guess there's like a random chance when you're outside, he'll text or call you, whatever. I think it's called something home. Something, Spider-Man No Way Home, I don't know. Something like that. It's Home Sweet Home, something. Motley Crue, I don't know. But I almost landed that in the boat. That would have been grand. But yeah, you do his mission, I guess. It's random. And if you do it, you can put one of his movie posters he was a producer of hanging on your mansion walls. And that's pretty grand. Nice little Easter egg. Little homage to Mr. MDS. Michael DeSanta. But it would have been so much better if you could have all that and an FIB Buffalo. Would have been so hot. Instead, I'm on a boat with this fucking weirdo. A tug. Yep. Why don't you just throw me overboard and use me as a crab trap, you motherfucker? But indeed, maybe that post I saw on social media this morning, maybe that maybe it was like a data mined leak, cause that happened before with the Hell Kitty, Gato de Diablo. It happened before, and then that came, and then also the police back too. I saw it, and it came. So maybe Hanukkah's coming early for the Papachita. Maybe when the snow comes, she'll with a buffalo. So you could just drive around and have no traction at all in the snow. Ooh, make me a snow buffalo. Be hung. But I guess I'll just keep being hopeful. Keep playing me life away, playing this game. It's been over 10 years already. Like 3,000 hours. Just keep wasting me life away. In hopes that maybe one day we'll get a FIB Buffalo in GTA 5 before GTA 6 comes out. Probably not, but I shall try to be optimistic and not pessimistic. But until then, I guess I'll just sit around and rot. Oh, could have been so grand. But yeah, if you guys, if you think the FIB's Buffalo's coming or anything like that, or what you're excited, what you hope is coming soon, drop a comment down below. And if you stayed this far, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm the Papachita, and I'm...
Well, listen up, folks. I'm only going to say this once, and it must be said. The Papachita's dick-licking hung. There, I said it, and it's true. I don't know anyone more hung